Everyone, this is the video I promised about some different silver coins. These are Mexican pesos that are 10% silver. Of course, I have to show libertads and a more modern one. And other large Mexican coins. Got a few of these. I think they're 100 peso. And this is the Olympic one. The neat, eagle eating the snake on the back. It's kind of cool looking. And the third one of these, 72% silver. Now, let's go ahead and look at a few other things. This is from the Bahamas. It's a rather large, low mintage proof. 1.4994 ounces of silver. It's a rather large coin. Putting a Morgan dollar up against it to give you an idea, it's quite large. Let's tackle some British coins. This is a modern pound coin. It's kind of cool looking. Scottish shilling coin. King George VI, King George V on this shilling coin. This is from 1917. And it's sterling silver. I have a couple of 6-pence coins. 50% silver on this one. This one is an Australian 6-pence. We'll move on a little bit. This is King George uncirculated crown coin from 1946, which is 50% silver. This is a 1922 half crown. It's also 50% silver. Now I have a few loose ones here as well. This is a 24, I think. Oh, it's a 32. I'm sorry. This one's the 24. Dates on these are in different places. Makes it hard to remember. This one from 35 is not real bad worn. That's another 24 one that's quite worn. I'd like to get more of them. We'll move over to France. This is a 0.835% silver, 5 franc coin. Quite like the design on these francs. They're pretty cool. Move on to some Canadian stuff. 80% dime. Selling ship on the back. All right, so we're making our way through. Talk briefly about the Churchill coin. Not silver, but still cool. Got a good sized stack of them. These I see Independency Libertad around the edge for these 10% Mexican silver coins. Ain't a whole lot of silver in them, being they're only 10%, but I like them. It's some more Canadian stuff. This is a 50% silver coin. Got kind of a golden tone to it. I don't think it's gold plating though. Let's see if we can get a focus on there. It's a 72. They're riding in a canoe. This is a proof 80% silver one. It's 50 cents. Coin, 1970. Looks like a blue marlin, I believe. Oh, it's Bahamas. That's right, I do have some Caribbean coins mixed in here. Here's another Bahamas one. I'll get a good look at the back of it. Selling ship and a couple more off in the distance. It's a rather neat looking coin, pretty good size. It's $5 face, young queen. This one's a little bit smaller. It's sterling silver, 1970. It's proof. It's got the rising sun and two. I think they're cranes or blue herons. I'm not really sure. It's a bird. This is a British Columbia celebration coin. It's 100 years of British Columbia. It's 1871 to 1971. It's not silver, but it's still neat. And then here's another Canadian, and it says it's 50% silver. It's British Columbia one as well. 1871, 1971. 100 years of British Columbia. Kind of cool. Now, we'll talk about these. These are Filipino coins made by the U.S. government. Get a good look at this design. It's the United States of America, 1944. There's another one. A little bit better condition. It's also in 1944, and there's an S mint right there. This one's a 5 centavos, so I don't think this one's actually silver. Not 50 cents. That's a D. That one had a D mint. There's another one that's 750 silver. And it's also a D mint. 1944. And this one's a 20 centavos one. From 1945. Denver mint. Look at the front a little bit. Hammer and anvil and a volcano. And this is the 50 centavos one. Again, the volcano, hammer and an anvil. That's kind of like a selling theme look to it to me. Which makes sense for an island nation to have that. Is that an S? Yeah, it's an S. Another of the 20 centavos one. These little coins are kind of pretty and stuff. They have an interesting history because the United States made these for the Philippines after they got occupied during World War II. When we liberated them, they didn't have much in the way of coins and needed some for commerce. Another 44D. They're not terribly expensive either, as you can see these prices. They might be a little higher today. This one looks like it's pretty well uncirculated. Again, 44D. Now, go back to the Libertads. This more modern Libertad. It's a very stunning coin. I really like these. It has the eagle eating the snake. Very common on Mexican coins. I think most of them have them. Good mint luster, but it should. It's never been circulated. And this is the older design. We'll have a look at it. 1 ounce. Pure silver. 3 nines. 1984 Mexico. And the eagle eating the snake. I quite like these. I think I like this older one more, though. I don't know. Than the more modern one. But they are nice. This is just a proof coin. Jamaican. First Prime Minister. I like the back on it. It's kind of neat looking. This is a magician stunt Morgan dollar made out of steel. Start looking at these side by side and you think, oh, the steel one looks like a Morgan dollar. It's made to look a little bit like it. Certainly not silver. It doesn't weigh very much. It pings like hell because it's steel. Bought them off of Amazon. They were only $8 or $9 for 5 of them. No mistaking the ring of that Morgan dollar. Hell, these little 10% ones have a decent ring to them too. It's a little higher pitched, but it rings for a while. These 50% British coins. They ping pretty nicely too. But 90% versus 50 versus 10%. You get a slight different ring from the full or the 90% coins. You ever want to know if your Morgan dollar is real? Rings for a long time. And these, one out here, got these. Get a nice look at the Mexican silver coin here. If it'll focus, that is. There we go. The ping on these is really nice. Hello, JS sound. Listen to the ping on this. Rings for quite a while. Well, that's how you know it's really silver, even though it's 72%. I'll have a look at the details real close. These run about $20. See, it says 720 there. 20. I think that's a G grams, I guess. But the guy I bought these from, or the place I bought them from, it's a pawn shop in town. And the guy that was there was telling me, because he didn't have any silver, that would be. I, I, you know, I guess they could do that. But anyway, what I was saying is the guy that I bought these from, the store, the pawn shop, he was telling me he's getting twice melt value for coins, silver coins now. I went to a different pawn shop and the guy said that they sold several 1 ounce rounds, probably buffaloes or something. I don't know what, but he said they were $35 a piece. Now, this is only 720 silver, but this was only 1075 a couple years ago when silver was much lower price than it is today. But even in that, this Bahamas coin here, it's sterling silver. It's 1.4994 ounces. It's a peg coin. I set the Morgan dollar in front of it, and you can see that there's just a lot more coin to it. It's rather large. Of course, this Bahamas one here isn't exactly dinky. If I remember correctly, this one is 1.24 or something, 1.25. Yeah, music group using different size and silver content coins to mix the music. Well, the problem is it wouldn't be very loud, so they'd have to have microphones right there to pick it up. But have you seen these before? They're peso coins from Mexico. They minted them from, I think it was 56 to 1967. They're 10% silver. They're not real valuable coins. If I could get it to settle without falling off my hand. They ping decent. Now I can't get anything to settle on my finger. I don't know what the heck's going on. Yeah, nice ring. But anyway, I wanted to do this video and cover a lot of these foreign silver coins, and mostly British and Mexican coins for the most part. I have some Canadian in those Philippine coins. You know, the war occupation coins. This is an interesting piece here. It's gold plated. That is an alligator, and it's the Everglades. This is America the Beautiful. It's 4/9 fine silver, and it's plated in 24 karat gold. And then it has something on here. It talks about the Everglades. It's kind of hard to read it even with this on here. But a bar does not ping the same way. I'll get this up on my finger. I'll show you what I mean. But I think it's mainly the shape of the bar. Now, it looks like someone took a little acid and tried to remove the gold off this. Matter of fact, when I bought this from my coin dealer, he's like, he had it in a bunch of other like buffaloes and some other generic silver coins, and he wanted $27 at the time. But he had it for a few weeks, and it didn't seem like anyone wanted to buy it. So I went ahead and decided to buy it just because it's kind of cool. But I've kind of covered what I wanted to cover here. Still love my Morgan dollars, though. Hello, is it Luis? Yeah, that it is, isn't it? And there's a lot of dangerous stuff there. Not just alligators that get rather large, but haven't been able to find any that's not from Mexico. Oh, you mean other countries like the Bahamas or something. Well, I just got lucky that they had them. And being, I'm neighboring country with Canada, we get plenty of Canadian coins, but usually the silver ones aren't in circulation. They're, Canadian maple leafs and stuff are pretty easy to get in the United States. Another Bahamas coin, 50 cents. But I like how they put like fish on the back of their coins and stuff. Or birds. Hello, old country coin collector. I'm not going to stay on a whole lot longer, but I'm covering foreign soil, right? Silver, I meant, not soil. And this is my largest single silver coin. It's in sterling. It's 1.4994 ounces of silver in this coin. It's rather large. I mean, look how much smaller a Morgan dollar is in this coin. And it's a rather low mintage of 43,000. But this is a neat effect. I'll lay that. Look how that kaleidoscopes that around the. I think that's neat, real neat looking. But it was, a prop. I wanted to have one for a new Silver Stackers big celebration. He got himself to the 1,000 subs and stuff. I'm only at about nearing 800, so I got a ways to go there. Out of California with the Scorpions in earthquakes. Well, anything else anybody want to see real quick before I go? I don't want to make this 3 hours. That's one of the nicer looking half crowns I got. It's barely circulated, if it even is. And it's towards the end of them too. 46. They stopped making them in silver pretty close to around this time, at least not 50%. A bit older one here, 22. Kind of like this design. It's pretty cool. Lots of the debt owed to Churchill and the British during World War II for not giving up. Would have been pretty easy to give up. If they gave up, it would have been really hard to defeat Germany. Minnie Morgan, not down here. I do have some magician stunt ones though. They're made out of steel. They don't weigh very much. I got 5 of them from Amazon. They were about $8 or something. They're all 1888 ones. And this is for magnet tricks. Because you can use a magnet under a table and make these slide around on the table and stuff. Do a lot of things with them. And a lot of people don't even know what a Morgan dollar really looks like. They don't see them up close very often. You put just a little oil on this and stuff and buff it up a little bit, shine more. And the designs looks like an old Morgan dollar. It looks old. The size of a dime. Oh yeah, Luis, I heard about that. I've seen video that shows them, and it does look like man-made. I mean, it's like in a straight line, and there are stones, like cobblestones and stuff, large cobblestones, set next to each other, and it looks like a road that was hand built to me. Hello, TJ. I didn't notice you before. Yeah, I got quite a bit of these foreign coins. Love the Bahamas proofs. This one's in sterling. And then this one is a Bahamas 50-cent proof. It's 80% silver. It's hard to remember because there's so many different. Oh, okay, old coin collector. You're going live. Cool. I might not be able to drop in. I was on with McDonough Boyan earlier for about 2.5 hours. I've been on this live stream for nearly a half hour, so I'm probably going to put all this up and go to bed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go show him some support, JS Hound, and you all have a good night. I have a little bit of fun showing off some of these foreign coins. I'll leave this one viewable for in case you missed part of it and you want to go back and watch it again. But anyway, yeah, hello TJ Coins. Hunter would indicate to me that you do a lot of coin roll hunting, I would think. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pull this down for the night because I'm kind of tired. I've already live streamed for about 3 hours today, so it gets tiring when you lean over the top of a phone or table like this. Yeah. Luis, I've got a full double wide dime box I need to stream and show off all the dimes. I have another double wide box that's full of quarters and half dollars I need to stream it to. And then I will have streamed all the ones that are in the boxes, at least some. But for now, I'm not going to do this, anymore tonight. This is all I got that I'm going to show. And go back to the Mexican silver. I really like this eagle eating the snake design. It's just something about it I like a whole lot. This is the Olympic one. It's in 720 silver. That's, it's kind of the thing, you get sterling at 92.5. The US is 90%. These are 72%. You get 80% ones like this Bahamas one. You get 50% ones like these half crowns. And these Mexican, more recent peso coins are 10% silver. They're rather large too. I mean, they're only a little bit smaller than a Morgan but it's only 10% silver, so it's like they're not a high silver content. Where is it? And this is one of the older British coins I have. It's shilling coin in sterling silver. Luis, I have a couple of old Cuban ones that are like from 1917 or 16. Yeah, I've heard that too, that they have the oldest mint. But like I said, I have a couple of them that are 1815 and 1814, I think. Centavos coins. They got a neat design on them. They're over 100 years old now, just like this coin is. So it doesn't look too bad for being a 100-year-old coin. See the date here on the back, 1917, clear as day. Yeah. Well, the thing about that, JS, is if you got a bunch of these, say like you buy as many as these as you can find. They made millions, I believe. But you find some dealer that's got boxes of them, just tons of them. You buy hundreds of them. They probably only cost you a couple bucks each. Oh, that's cool. A gold peso coin. That's nice. But you can probably get these for about $2 a piece or so at the bare minimum. It's not that much silver in them. But here's, 5 of them. Takes up quite a bit of space in a box or something. If you got hundreds of them, 100 of them might be $200 worth of coins. It's a lot of space. And you can already see, if you've watched very many of my videos and seen my boxes of coin stuff, you know I got a lot of coins. Space becomes an issue. And this is the only French silver coin I have. 5 franc one. Probably one of the last ones they made in silver. It's a neat design. I'd like to get more of them. But I want you all to have a good night and stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. And we'll see you next time.